Whew, okay. Ooh, that's where we were. Damn. Okay, hold on. Very
Champion,
Duh.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, the head in the crystal ball? I'm trying something new.
Gotta love Khadgar, don't you? Jeez. Okay, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Hello, hi, and welcome back to another episode of WoW. Another episode of the WoWathon. Dear God. Okay, I am still I'm still under the weather, unfortunately. This shit is kicking my ass. So, I felt well enough to get started tonight, so I thought, might as well. I've got a cough drop to kind of help me through. Let me bring you guys in. Oh, I thought they had, like, some funny glasses on. Anywho, Khadgar. Ah. So recap, last time we wrapped up the Suramar campaign, defeated Elisand. The Nightfallen, or the Nightborn, are free from, well, Elisand and the Legion's tyranny, and soon they will be working on freeing themselves from their addiction to the Nightwell. We broke through the fell storm that was on the Isle, essentially. Fuck. Damn. Whew. Oh, gods. The fell storm that was on the Isle basically pushed the Legion back. We're going to be raiding the temple soon. But also, we attended the raid of the Exodar and kind of pissed Velen off. Things are going on over there. Things are happening. Give me a moment. I give it 10 minutes before I need that again, but for some reason, it's like I'm going between being really, really hot and then really fucking cold. So I'm still working through this crap, even though I'm not coughing as much. It's just my breathing and everything is still weird right now. Random aches and pains. COVID sucks. Yay. Okay, anyway. But here we are, in the Druid's Hall, aka the retreat. And, I think it's Zira's heart, or Light's heart, right here. So I may have found a key to unlock Light's heart. I was going through some ancient tomes when I stumbled upon a passage indicating that the Prime Naru may have been created by a loon during the Great Ordering of Light and Shadow. I actually forgot about that. If Loon did create Zira, then it stands to reason that we can use the tears of a loon to unlock the secrets of Light's heart. It's a long shot, but we've got nothing left to lose.
For Azeroth.
Goddess watch over you. Alright. $2 Renlin. I wonder if we can just pop over like this. Boop. Huh. Kinda weird. Not elf and everything. Like, that's a sacred artifact. Alright. That fucking bird that I hate. Jeez. Okay. Wait, do I have to go to the chamber, or do I have to meet him in the hall? Over here, hold on. Khadgar? Khadgar! What are you doing? Why are you still here, Rogers?
We will defend Azeroth together.
Tears of a Loon are ready for you. I am uncertain, pardon, what to do from here. Take the relic back to your order hall and try to use it on Light's heart? Maybe make them touch? I don't know. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Let's just hope it works.
It is a world of wonder.
Alright. We'll just fly there. Take a nice short flight. Whee! Just go past Shelinar. I'm slowly but steadily resetting my sleep schedule because my sleep schedule has been completely fucked the past 3 weeks. Not only that, it doesn't help that the time shift happened, so now it's like, it's super dark at 5 o'clock. And I'm typically waking up between like 1 to 2 in the afternoon, so it's only a few hours of daylight, so it's really screwed with my sleep schedule. The circadian rhythm, as it were. But I'm slowly setting it back hour by hour by hour by hour. So hopefully by the time that we're done with the WoWathon and I go on break from there, we'll be back to a semi-regular schedule so long as this stuff doesn't become agitated again, because that's what I'm finding is, like, there are some things that agitate this. Oh. Ah. And it'll flare up, and then that flare-up lasts for a few days. It fucking sucks. It sucks, man. Sucks. Wash your damn hands. Alright, here we are.
The druids who watch over Emerald Bay haven't returned.
Yes, Celeste, I knew.
Perhaps the Sites are up to something.
Actually, it's Celestine, but, you know, Celeste. Alright. Hello, I am back. Time to do a thing. Oh. Oh.
Do not be alarmed. Your consciousness has been projected to my astral presence.
Can you guys hear
in the
her?
great dark beyond. I am Zero, one of the first Naru to be forged here during the great ordering of the cosmos. You have come to the crucible of all creation in search of answers. Listen then, and find enlightenment. In a time now long past, a great battle was fought that would determine the fate of all worlds. It was in that final battle that the all-powerful Titan Pantheon fell to one of their own, Sargeras. After the fall, none were left to oppose the will of Sargeras. Unfettered, the Dark Titan and his burning legion would go on to annihilate countless worlds in their burning crusade. From the ashes of those ravaged worlds, survivors arose to stand against the demons. They became known as the Army of the Light. But now, the Golden Army teeters upon the precipice of oblivion, as their campaign on Argus nears its terms. Should they fall, the Legion will initiate a new burning crusade, and with it the cosmos will turn. I am here now on a mission of desperation. I seek the child of light and shadow, the boy destined to end the Age of Demons. The one called Illidan Stormrage.
I don't know why they didn't go back and fix the audio or add like little captions. Oh, why am I here? Well, look who's back from the dead. Lady, you've been unconscious for 3 days. I'm sure Khadgar will be relieved that his special pal is awake. Me, on the other hand, still a damn sea lion. That's rough, Victor. What are you looking at? And you ever see a sea lion before? Not like this. Yes, I'm a druid, and, well, I'm kind of stuck like this for a while. While patrolling the sea around the broken shore, an infernal crashed into the water right on top of me. Blast instantly knocked me unconscious. When I woke up, I was here in the care of the nurses. They say after a few days I should have the strength to shift back. In the meantime, I'm stuck in this contraption to keep me from drying out. Do me a favor, don't mention this to any of the other druids. They'll never let me live it down. Why couldn't they just get a shaman to put him in a water bubble? was like, why couldn't they put him in a water bubble? Maybe because it wouldn't, like, the fear of, like, him being unable to breathe? I don't know. That's so weird. Anywho. Yeah. What you doing? I don't understand why, when it comes to, like, there's this same problem I have when they were doing the classic, when I was playing through classic Pandaria, and you're viewing those cutscenes. They don't fix the fucking audio! It's like, when the patch is live, when these things are live, the audio is just fine, but I swear after like 2 to 3 years, they just leave it alone and the audio gets fucked somehow. It's like, at the very least, add captions. That's the least you could do. Sorry, pet peeve. Here we go. Let's ban that person. That's different. Oh, dear.
You live.
Yes!
Your champions came to me after they failed to rouse your order hall. We brought you here and put you in the infirmary. What happened?
A lot of bullshit, actually.
Ah, good to see you.
Dead. The Titans are dead. Khadgar ponders the news for a minute. It explains so much, yet I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of sadness. Actually, that's not true. The Titans aren't dead. I think that was an embellishment of Zero, wasn't it? Like, they're not... They can be killed, but I don't think... hold on. Sorry, Mom needed help with something. Oh god, where are the headphones? Goodness, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the Titans stuff. Titans can be killed, but I think it was an over-embellishment of Zira, or maybe Zira saw something that led her to believe that the Titans were killed, or it was just like to add to the quote-unquote desperation of her message. I don't know. Sorry. God. Shit. Whew. I'm gonna have to make some tea here soon when we go on break. Anywho, I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of sadness. We've been on our own all along. Not true. Our gods killed before we were even born. As for the army of the light in Illidan, I am at a loss. I never felt so powerless. Illidan is dead, and the Golden Army fights an endless war in our name from across the cosmos. Okay, so basically, this happens before the Siege of Suramar, right? So you have the build-up to Suramar, you're helping Thal, Oculith, and Veltois, and then the landing of the Light's Heart. You do this whole thing, you know, go help Velen, get back here. Then it's you go and you find Illidan is in fact alive. He's just been in stasis. So.
Remain vigilant.
Yeah.
The pain will subside, champion.
Dear
You
gods.
now carry my mark, and through it I am able to see and feel as you do.
Ugh.
Return to me when you are able. We have much to do.
The thing is, the Naru, I have a very complicated view of the Naru, because, okay, I'll give you an example. There is one Naru that I really, really like, because she is, through and through, a decent and well-meaning, and when I say well-meaning, she tries to do the best for everyone. She tries to take into consideration of everything that's going on, where people are coming from, and like her entire job was to keep people alive, to take care of their wounds, to heal, like, not just their body but their spirit, and just be a good person, right? Well, a good entity, because not really, it's weird, okay? They're weird. But the problem was, I'm talking about Kara. If you don't know who Kara is, she is the entity that lives in Oshogun, which, if you don't know where Oshogun is, sorry, Lord Dump, here we go. We're gonna go all the way out. We're gonna go to Outland. We're gonna go to Nagrand. Oshogun, I haven't, obviously this character hasn't been there, but it's like right in here. It's the spaceship that landed in Warsong territory and essentially became a, it became a spiritual place for the orcs because they could hear the call of Kara. Basically, Kara begging for somebody to help her because she is stuck inside the ship. But after a while, the spirits of the orcs, basically, when they would die, they went to Kara and she would take care of them. She would help them to pass along. So, yeah. Oh, great, that thing's awake. Good gods, it's disturbing. This is what I mean by I have a complicated relationship with the Naru. I also don't like that it's suggested that Elune made them. There's a lot of things in regards to the timeline and some things with the Caldori that I don't really care for. I like Elune being a separate entity. I like Elune being an alien variable throughout the story, because that's what she always was. It was this very mystical, unknowing, non-Titan related force that everybody was like, well, I guess that fucking exists, right? And so were the Naru. The Naru, before Legion came out, was a non-Titan related force that was kind of considered to be good to a certain extent. Think of them like lawful good, I guess you could say. It's kind of where I start having beef with them. Anywho, let's move on. Light's heart is to serve as the vessel for Illidan Stormrage's rebirth, my last act of service to the light. But Illidan is dead, and his soul is lost in Nether. Before we may attempt to recover his soul, we must prepare the... I have done this all out of turn. I've done this all out of turn. Across two worlds exist echoes of Illidan's past. You must venture out and find the echoes. Start where all life begins. Birth. Find his birthplace in Val'Shara, awaken the memory. Yeah, we get to go through these cutscenes. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's a segment from the last stream that I did not particularly care for, and I already mentioned this. The timeline. In specifically, I don't like that they put a time on how long the Draenei have been away from Argus, because in the books and in the early games, they kind of made it to be like this immeasurable amount of time, to the point where a lot of Draenei who do hail from Argus don't remember anymore. They don't remember how long they've been away from home. Like, they were keeping track, and they lost track after a while, you know? Because they would land on a planet.
An ancient memory stirs. When you are prepared, call to me, and together we will uncover a piece of Illidan's past.
I don't like that you're connected to me. It's very uncomfy. I'm gonna shut up now and let this cutscene play, though.
Praise to the goddess. She has blessed us this night with new life. The birth of not one, but 2 healthy males.
2?
The Storm Rage twins.
Beautiful, nearly identical, except for...
That one, his eyes are golden.
Indeed. The child is destined for a great and prosperous future. His name is Illidan.
Awkward.
Illidan's was a life full of potential. His destiny forged in the great ordering and cast to the cosmic winds, where at last it would find a home on Azeroth. Within the tiny vessel, the great cycle began anew.
Alright. Now we just head back. But, so, just a little refresher, because we were talking to Khadgar, and he said... He was basically talking about Kil'jaeden. Oh, he kept Velen's son away from him and basically trained him into being a monster for over 13,000 years. I don't like that. Because it's like, wait. The Draenei have been away from Argus for over 13,000 years? That doesn't make sense, because it just... There are so many, like, they've been to other worlds. They've, like, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me for how long it takes them to actually repair. You know, that's a cool little Hearthstone. How long it takes them to actually repair and build these ships, because it does take them a long-ass time. A long time. The only reason they had, the Vindikar, I think it's called the Vindikar, ready was because they had help from the Alliance. They had help from, like, the humans, the elves, the gnomes, dwarves, and a little bit of help from, like, the Horde to rebuild it. That, and it's kind of insinuated that most of the progress that was done on the Vindikar has been ongoing since they arrived on Azeroth, right? Because they were looking to leave as soon as possible. Just like, yeah, we're gonna be up and out of this bitch soon. The Draenor timeline doesn't make sense then, because it's stated several times in the game and in the books that the Draenei were there for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, to the point where the orcs don't remember a time, or they don't have a time in their written history where the Draenei were not involved. It's like, eh? So yeah, it's just, I have a bone to pick with that. It's like, can you not put a timeline on that? It makes things really, really weird, and it doesn't make sense. Okay, okay. I would like for some things to be left in mystery and intrigue. Please and thank you. Not everything has to be written out and we know everything. Because it just looks fucking dumb. Anywho. Oh, dear. Oof. Much of Illidan's formative years were spent in Val'sharah, alongside his twin brother Malfurion. As young night elves, the twins vied for the affection of the younger priestess Tyrande, as they underwent the trials of the demigod Cenarius. You must travel to the Dream Grove now. I'm already here! Ah. See? You gotta go to the entrance. So, yeah. Kind of cool that they, were just like, yeah, let's just... We don't have to create a new area, just literally make some new cutscenes and just put them around Val'sharah. That'll do. It makes sense. Eh.
An ancient memory stirs. When you are prepared, call to me, and together
Like I have
we
a
will
choice.
uncover a piece of Illidan's past.
Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head.
An
Oh.
ancient
Oh my
memory
gosh, Zero,
stirs.
fuck off.
When you are
I go silent now.
Illidan, your anger is misplaced. I have not insulted you.
You have cast me out, Cenarius.
No, you may remain here, but I will no longer be your teacher. If you wish to continue studying the wilds, you may do so with your brother.
So I must learn from a novice instead of a master?
You must learn respect. Malfurion will become the first druid, because he is a dedicated student. You are not. To walk this path requires sacrifice, Illidan. Something you have yet to understand.
Brother.
Oof. Wait, why do you see Argus in the background? What the fuck? Oof. Yeah, that line comes to bite
You
everybody in the
have
ass.
known such failure and rejection. Most would have given up, but Illidan would continue on, guided by the unseen hand of fate.
Illidan did have it
His
rough growing up,
destiny lay elsewhere.
because there was a huge cultural shift going on within the Caldori at the time, because people were starting to get really, really sick and tired. Like, people loved Ajara. Ajara was very charismatic, she was beautiful, she could she was incredibly fucking smart, but also very manipulative. But there were still other parts of the Caldori Empire, because they were an empire, remember this. Case in point, Prince Ferrandus, if you guys remember, was very disenchanted by her after a while. She wasn't upholding her ends of the bargains that she was giving people. She was power hungry and working with the Legion, and at one point she wanted to consort herself with Sargeras directly. Like, legit. I remember reading that line and I'm like, girl, crazy. That is some wild fucking work. No. Anywho. Fucking. But there was a huge cultural shift going. And Druidism was becoming the new thing. Druidism was becoming more embraced by the everyday person. It was also starting to be respected by the upper class and the upper echelons to a degree. But it was just enough to where its influence was starting to become greater than arcane. And the entire Caldori Empire surrounded arcane knowledge. That's a problem. Because guess who's a great magician slash sorcerer? Ajara. I mean, well, right next to Xavius, but we all know how that ends. Ugh. And here's Illidan in the height of, well, not in the height, but the beginning of like the druidism dealio. And he did try to become a druid, but you know how, okay. Shit, a lot of people might not relate to this. Okay, so I have two older brothers, right? And our dad constantly compares all of us to each other. And he always has this line, why can't you be more like your eldest brother? Why can't you be more like your middle brother? Well, why can't you be like your sister? Why can't you do this? Right? He kind of wants us to follow the same path lines as each other, or at least be parallel. And that's how Cenarius holds the Stormrage twins. He basically, Mal was all into the druidism, and Illidan was like, oh, that's kind of cool. The only reason he really got into druidism was because Tyrande was around and was like, oh, she likes that. Maybe I can impress her. Also, it's basically just another form of arcane, so it can't be that difficult. The thing is, Mal had more of a talent in it, I guess you could say, a natural disposition towards nature and towards druidism, where Illidan was just like, fucking, I want to master it, I want to control it. It's not something you control, it's something you work with. I'm going on a tangent, I'm sorry. So, a clash of personalities occur between Cenarius and Illidan, and then it's encouraged furthermore, not intentionally, not like Mal is sitting there stoking the fire, as it were, but Mal wanting to be a good student and just a good druid overall. He didn't really care about Tyrande. Not in the sense of like, oh, he never cared about Tyrande. He didn't care like to be a druid because Tyrande is standing there. He wasn't like, oh, this is going to impress her. Ah, it was like, no, I like this. This is useful. This is something that I'm good at. Here we go. Years later, as the War of the Ancients raged on, because it took a fucking while, and the Burning Legion's grip upon this world took hold, Illidan would meet a military leader known as Cortalos Ravencrest. He too would see the potential within Illidan, eventually promoting him to the captain of the Moon Guard, a powerful group of Night Elf sorcerers. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Blackwood Cold. Yay! But his formative years were definitely refined by clash of personalities, having that father figure, Cenarius, aka, basically reject him time and time again. That, and him constantly seeking approval.
The druids who watch over
Celeste,
Emerald Bay
please.
haven't returned.
Seeking approval from Tyrande, from Malfurion, and from a whole slew of other people, and it's just not enough for him.
An ancient memory stirs. When you are prepared, call to me, and
Okay.
together we will uncover a...
Hit it. Oh.
Rutskar! Send these devils back to their dark masters!
Ugh.
For Ashara! For Kalimdor!
Here we are.
Sire, the Legion's disruption of our long-range teleportation network has made travel challenging. Better late than never, eh, lad? Those of us that still draw breath fight on. Are you Sire, behind you! Another Felmar has opened.
It's so weird to hear Liam's voice.
Focus your energies into me. We shall show these monsters the power of the arcane.
I'm just expecting Kaya's ballad to pop
Devils set upon us. Mother Moon, help us all.
Jeez.
We require rest, Master.
Well done, Illidan. But the battle has only begun. The Legion has slain half of our forces and scattered the rest across the grounds. What you see here is all that remains of the Rooksguard protecting the hold.
Damn, that's not good.
To make matters worse, that monstrosity in the arena will burn the hold from the inside out if it is not stopped. Take your Moon Guard and rid Black Rook Hold of this demonic invasion.
That's gonna be a problem.
You are our last hope, Illidan. Do what you must. Should Black Rook Hold fall, all of Suramar will fall with it. I will not fail you, my lord.
Anybody else hearing Caius? Just...
It took nearly all of our energy to conjure that protective barrier. If I push these Moonguard any harder, they will die. If I can repair that deactivated portal, I will have the reinforcements I require. And a font of power to refresh my energy.
Okay. Here we go. There we are.
Excellent. The power radiating from the portal will energize me, so long as I remain nearby. I must remember to return to these portals whenever I am fatigued.
Good reminder. Alright. Probably won't need it too much. And we got some more Moon Guard.
At your command, Captain.
Alright.
I am ready, Lord Ravencrest. Lower the portcullis. Lower the gate and brace yourselves! Glaive throwers at the ready!
Alright. Give us some spells.
Run, little Ravencrest, run! There may still be time for you to flee and live out your final miserable days cowering in a tree somewhere.
Well, damn, that's just rude. Oh, that's... hold on. You just gotta let it do its thing, then.
What's this? Ravencrest has sent a pup to face me. I will teach you to respect your betters, child.
Is it supposed to look like this? I don't remember. Ah. I imagine you're gonna get more things to do as this little storyline goes.
You
Oh,
dare
yep.
to defy the Burning Legion? Kneel before the unmatched power of Fel!
The Fel magic is too strong. I could try and siphon energy from my Moon God and use it to unleash devastation upon this demon. But my mages will die too. Alas, what choice exists? If I fail, Suramar falls tomorrow, and with it my beloved Taronda. I must act now.
Do it. That is horrifying. Ugh.
You killed your own soldiers? You crazed fool! You've sealed your own fate!
You were right, demon. Captain Stormrage has given us a fighting chance! Secure the rampart, Rooksguard! Advance!
That's not a good idea. Ouch. Well, that's setting a precedent that we don't really care for. Alright. Let's get this set up.
Thousands more. It appears as if the demon armies are coming from the portal in the courtyard below. I'll need to destroy it if we're to survive, but I'll need help from my Moon Guard. For the Legion!
He literally called Storm Rage. Illidan leaps into the air and crashes down upon his enemies with deadly arcane force. There we go. Let me get rid of these little dudes first.
End this. I must.
Come on. There we are.
I'm nearly out of energy. I need to find a portal to rest at.
Hold on, let's go back. I don't think there's another one down there. There isn't one showing up on the map. Oh, that gods, the other guys are so tall compared to him. Oh no. Poor Illidan. I don't remember how old he was, but he was still pretty young when the War of the Ancients
I kill two more, take its place.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna have to run through, because there is no halting this.
I need to find a portal.
Shit,
to
shit,
rest
shit,
at.
shit, 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 shit,
My
shit. Hang on! Alright, let him... Oh, come over here. I might have to run back, dear gods. No, wait, my moon guard are coming over. Oh dear. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on. This... There we go. Okay, now we can summon more. You don't know, you don't see me, no! This spell takes too fucking long. There we go. Fucking LZ.
I'll need more of my moon guard's power. Do I go too far? No. I must remain focused. The future of my people lies in my hands.
Oof. That is not... Hunter of Mages. Alright, hang on. Bring all these guys over here. Excuse me, come this way. Thank you. Please and thank you. Ah. I mean, did he really have any other choice? I don't think so. Oh, hi. Where'd you guys come from? You know what? Don't worry about that. Just worry about taking these guys down. Alright, cover me. Dear gods, I have so many emboldened or emblazoned swipes. Ugh. This spell takes too fucking long. Where did I hear that? It's true.
Is being protected by an Eridar known as Baladur. Conventional spells are useless against it. I'll have to call down the fury of the cosmos to destroy the portal. Then it will be just me and the demon.
Liam O'Brien does a good job playing a moody character.
Boldly you stand in defiance of the great
that's a
burning
problem.
shadow. Minions, kill the hero.
Shit. Fuck. How do I... no, hold on. Okay, that's a problem. They always get him to play, like, these really moody emo characters. Oh, every holy and shadow priest ever.
Militant demon, know my name, or it spells your doom. I need to find a portal to rest at. Siphon the essence of my moon guard.
Need me to do something here. There's a way you can damage it. How the fuck are you supposed to damage it? It's not letting me get close. That's weird. Is that Liam? Yeah, it's Liam O'Brien. Oh dear. Oh god. Too much. Portal. Nah. Oh, there go my... If they manage to damage that, I'm gonna be so peeved. Damaging all spells back to their caster, beware. Yeah. Can't get close to it. The Neelam portal. Well, how the fuck are you supposed to destroy the portal? What the hell? You just... The fuck?
There is no end to them.
I think I'm missing something here. Oh wait, what if it's one of those siphons? Oh shush, you absolute drama queen.
Siphon the essence of my moon guard.
Come here, you. Alright. Why? No, stop. Alright, listen. There we are. Alright, buddy. I need you to go destroy that fucking thing. Okay? I don't think he understands. There should be, like, something around here. I'm thinking one of, like, the cataphracts. Ugh, God. Should be something around here. Oh, the portal is still very much intact.
At your command, Captain.
Well, take a stick and go whack it. I don't know. Can't get close to it. I think it'd be Taliesin. I feel like you're supposed to do something. I honestly feel like this is supposed to do something and it's not working. Shit. Yeah, I think something's missing. Big bonk. Like, there's supposed to be something going on. Arcane around caster, arcane siphon. When we use when he has, like... Oh, am I supposed to, like, melt through my mana and then siphon from my guard? Hold on. I'm gonna do that. So let myself get to 20%. That might trigger what we need. Okay. No.
For this sacrifice, your death will not be in vain.
Here we go. Warhawk. Wait. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Illidan vaults backwards as he annihilates enemies with a vicious assault. Okay. Ow. Nothing's... was that half health and now it's like... way up there again. Jeez. Pretty cool though. Okay, just melting through the guard. Oh dear god, snow. Oh. Whoopsie. Fury of the Cosmos. Yeah, there we go. That was awkward. Awkward as all hell. Hi! Don't mind that took me a hot minute.
I'm the mightiest mage hunter in all the cosmos. You stand no chance.
Hold on. Just taking a few sips of the arcane.
Hunt this.
Wow. Okay.
Never have I felt such power. Such agony.
Illidan has taken the courtyard.
Just took me 20 minutes of fucking around. Listen, it wasn't clear.
Captain Stormrage, lead the charge. I have to jump into the arena to destroy that monstrosity. Give me strength.
That's... Alright, is it working now?
It's tearing us apart! The hold cannot take much more! I've thrown everything I have at this creature to no avail. I must ask for the aid of my moon god one final time.
You know, just ask that they die for me again. Shit. No. God. This is not a good look, man. This is not a good look.
Illidan, no!
Oh, shit, yeah, no. Okay, collapsing star.
done? You've killed them all, Illidan! What would you have me do, Catullus? Simper and nod to our new Legion overlords as they turn our world to ash? There is always a choice. We could have what? You are blind, Ravencrest. You are all blind! This was one invasion. They nearly killed everyone here and took Suramar! The best any of you can do is criticize my methods. My mages died saving our world. What have you given? What have you sacrificed? You're a damned fool, Ravencrest! No matter. I've learned all I can from you. We will never defeat the Legion so long as cowards hold the reins. Farewell, and good luck. Perhaps you may fare better begging them for your lives next time.
Ouch. Yeah, it was rough. That's rough, buddy. Ooh. Oh, where the hell am I?
Difficult decisions had to be made. But to understand Illidan's perspective is essential if we are to succeed in our mission. What would you have done differently?
I mean, it's a rough
Druids who watch
choice.
over Emerald Bay haven't returned.
It's a rough choice. Not much to be done there. If you don't act in the moment, demons are gonna take over and they get a foothold in what used to be Suramar, because it was connected. Or who knows? Honestly, what could you have done? The line between good and evil is thin, and resides in a place where intention means little. Illidan wondered how those around him could be so blind to the threat of the Burning Legion. Fate is not without a sense of irony. Most mortals cannot comprehend the truth of the Legion. Those that recognize it often refuse to accept its meaning. Such knowledge carries a weight that the mortal frame cannot bear. To sacrifice that much of oneself changes the soul. Among your greatest heroes, a rare few understand that type of sacrifice. Let us witness it through Illidan's eyes. We must go to Ajara, continent of Kalimdor. Kalimdor, fuck. Well, to the Temple of Zimmalor. Send me there! Beam me up, Scotty. Oh. This is right where we killed Tychondrius. Lovely. A little awkward. Oh, in my father's house.
An ancient memory stirs. When you are prepared, call to me, and together we will uncover a piece of Illidan's.
Go for it. Ooh.
Legion's power. No matter how hard this world fights, it will fall.
Our eyes deceive us. The army that marches on Azeroth is but a whisper of the Legion's true strength. Beyond this army is another, and another, and another. Even if we defeat them here, it will mean nothing. We are doomed. Unless we find another way to fight them. And I will find that way.
This is a little edgy. Okay.
With his eyes burned out for seeing the truth, Illidan still did not falter, even under the gaze of the Lord of the Burning Legion. Illidan remained resolute and defiant.
The thing that really broke the camel's back between the Stormrage twins was what happened after Illidan's eyes were burned. My brain is like fog. Dear gods, were burned out. Because Mal didn't want to hear it. Mal was like, you've gone too far, the arcane is not worth this. Not only that, but Mal took it as, and if you don't know who I'm suggesting here, Malfurion Stormrage. The thing is, there's a little bit of an oddity about Xavius, who is his rival, Malfurion's rival. Xavius tore out his own eyes and put rubies in place of them to basically enhance his magic and to, well, be able to see further beyond, as it were. Yeah. He's crazy. Not only is Xavius freaky, but he's crazy. Oh dear. Alright. And Malfurion kind of, because a little bit more context, Illidan started hanging around Ajara and Xavius. Basically, both those characters took Illidan under their wing and was like, oh, you're that Stormrage kid we've heard so much about, because everybody knows who the Stormrages are. They're all the rage. Oh dear. So like, oh, well, we can use you against your brother and crush this rebellion. This is perfect. Meanwhile, Illidan's like, ah yes, I'm a double agent. Fantastic! So it kind of collapsed, and everybody was like, there's a lot of miscommunications going on, a lot of bullshit happening. It's not a fun time. Okay, I think this is the last one. Destiny Unfulfilled. Hardly recognizable from the golden-eyed child of prophecy and living as an outcast on the fringes of a shattered world, his motivation remained unchanged. His assaults on the Legion, his attempts to his assaults on the Legion and his attempts to end their march was his only focus. Yet in a strange twist of fate, it was not the Burning Legion who came for him in the end. We must travel to Outland to experience Illidan's last memory. Thank you for the scroll. To the Temple of Kerabor. I always thought this art was super cool as a kid. You know. Oh, wait, who's that? Who's there? Who is that?
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come. The moment is at hand.
If the glaive drops, can I love that this is canon. I think Johnny is oh god. Ouch. Who pulled aggro? Oh god. Yeah, these heroes are not surviving, bruh. Oh dear. Misdirect the tank. Get the healer. Oh dear gods. Cash, Butchie needs to go. Resurrection, please. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Okay, you guys do not have that fucking DPS. to be doing that much damage. Are there any more reses? You guys have one too many reses. This is ridiculous. This is not true at all. I call bullshit. Oh god, I'm supposed to kill 25 of them. They keep fucking rising. You little assholes, die! Ah! Oh, summon the flames of Asnoth. Okay, there we go. I love that they did this. Oh, what is this? Who's alive? You will perish. Oh, this is a better way to wipe a raid. Fuck yeah. Get him, boys! Ah, shit, wait, no, hold on, they're rezzing too quickly. Ah! My flames must survive. Die! The fuck are you still alive? Where's the healer? Get up! I see a shaman in there and a druid. Fucking get out of there. Get scoot. Come on. Get no! My flames! No! Damn it.
Who shall be next to taste my blades?
Oh, did we wipe the party? Oh no, unleash the hatred of 10,000 years. Okay, I'm just gonna do my thing. Oh. Here we go. Alright. God, stop fucking rezzing, you little assholes. Oh, hey, it's Maev. Maev. You bitch. Oh, wait.
You are beaten.
I forgot that that happened. Oh. Oh, you know that pissed Maev off. So bad. I'll explain in a moment because we're about to go on an ad break. Wait, where am I? What?
Tyrondo. The world is only as meaningful to us as the beings that inhabit it. Even in the end, Illidan saw her as clearly as the first time he laid eyes on her.
Okay, to finish her dialogue, even in the end, Illidan saw her as clearly as the first time he laid eyes on her. He never lost sight of the world, or of his world. You must ask yourself, how far will you go for yours? I'll explain the Maev bit, because it's a little petty. There's a few moments in the War of the Ancients series that... Let's just say Maev doesn't care that he consumed the soul of a Nothrazim or consumed the magic that was within the skull of Gul'dan. She could give a shit about that. There's some other things going on. But we'll be back. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna put the kettle on for some tea. And, yeah, we will be back. Okay, we're back. Hang on, wait. Is everything okay? Is... YouTube, stop doing that shit. Hang on. I'm gonna put it at like 25. There we go. Alright, we're back. I do have the kettle on the background, so I'm gonna have to check that in a moment. So, I think we were gonna talk about Maiev and Illidan for a moment. Like I said, oh, I love that druid form. God, I want that. I want to be the burb. Just a cute-ass burb. The thing between Maiev and Illidan. Well, Maiev does hold the whole Nothrazim soul consumption against Illidan just a little bit. What kind of research? The research of beyond, the research of bullshit and timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly shit. But the thing to know about Maiev Shadowsong is that she's very egotistical. And she will act upon her emotions in such a manner that costed her the title of High Priestess, which went to Tyrande Whisperwind instead of, well, Maiev. Because those two at one point were in competition for the position. And yeah, her ego, Maiev's ego cost her that. And it wasn't, not necessarily it wasn't just that, but it's how she treated her brother, who was a protege of Cortalos Ravencrest, which, I mean, I don't have much, there isn't much to say on Jared. He's a wet blanket. He's just there. He's just the normal guy. Literally, that's just, it's like, you have Illidan, you have Malfurion, you have Tyrande, you have Maiev, and then you have Ronan, Carius, Broxigar. They're all doing their thing, and there's just Jared in the background. He's holding a fucking red solo cup like, I'm just here. He's just there for the ride, man. He does nothing, he's just there. He's like he's like the opposite of a personality hire. He's just there. He exists in the moment. Just awkwardly. And then there's his sister who's batshit fucking insane. The thing that Maiev holds against Illidan is that Illidan rejected her. Literally. Like, it is the most long-standing fucking bullshit that she holds against him was he rejected her. He rejected her advances. And she's held it against him for well over 10,000 fucking years. And in that final cutscene, where he's like calling out to Tyrande as he is dying, you know that pissed her off. Just like, bitch, I'm the one who's killing you. Why are you not saying it to me? I'm right here. Meanwhile, Illidan's just like, can you fuck off? I'm having a moment. Just go away. God, leave me alone. God. Oh dear. In the end, the denizens of Azeroth and Outland came to exact their vengeance upon Illidan. Though you did not strike a blow against him, you were complicit in his fall, meant to make you feel bad. I showed you Illidan's life so that you would understand why he fought and made the choices that he made. Yours was the vessel that needed preparation. If the hatred and doubt in your heart has subsided, take your place at the side of the light. You see, this line of dialogue is such bullshit. Unless it's like they were intent. It's a double-edged sword here. One side is like, one part of me says it's bad writing, and the other part is like, okay, maybe they're setting you up to realize that Zira is in fact a little bit of a narcissistic bitch. And her entire purpose is to be that lawful good to a certain extent, and to do whatever she wants to do, no matter the cost, and no matter who she has to basically destroy she will do what she wants to do. Because if you guys don't remember, the entire reason we went after Illidan Stormrage was not because he was quote-unquote consorting with demons, or because he took Kael'thas Sunstrider under his wing, because they were literally going through a fucking crisis that the Alliance will refuse to help them with, by the by. No. It was because the Naru just didn't fucking vibe with him. Like, the Naru of Shatrath was like, yeah, I don't like Illidan Stormrage, go kill him. Does anybody else remember that? Literally, we had no issues with Illidan Stormrage. There was nothing to be said or to be done with Illidan Stormrage until we encountered that Naru in Shatrath. And it was like, yeah, I just don't fucking like him. Go kill him. And then, of course, you meet Akama, and Akama doesn't like Illidan just because... There's a lot of things going on with Akama. Akama's been through a lot of shit. He just wants his temple back. That's all he wants. And he doesn't really care for Illidan because he's fucking... There's demons everywhere, man. But hey, at least they're not hurting the broken. And then there's Illidan who's looking at Kama and like, you are related to those Eridar, you son of a bitch. You're a demon. So it's like Spider-Man meme of, you're a demon, no you're a demon, no you're a demon. Yeah. Take it for what you will. Miso, what are you getting into? Can you leave that alone? Thank you. Goodness. Oh, Illyria. Illyria? How do you say her name? Alari. That's right. It's Alari. So hold on. Illyria is like Illyria Windrunner, but, you know, whatever. Alari the Soul Eater, an oracle of the Illidari, has been on the hunt for Illidan's soul for quite some time, remember from Azuna? She now believes she has discovered its... Hold on.
What are you doing? The orange one is getting into things that he shouldn't be. Come here. Ugh.
God, you are heavy.
Getting fat. I don't know how, but you are.
Nah, it's probably just the winter fluff you're putting on. Come here.
Come here. No, sit with me. No, you're gonna leave that alone because that will make you sick. And you don't need to be sick, much less anybody else in the house, alright? We're done being sick. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Stop being so orange right now, okay? Leave it alone. Mwah.
The glare. I'm kidding.
He's like, woman, release me. The one brain cell is bouncing around in my cranial cavity. Please. I have plans. I have plans with these evil hands.
Come here. You're gonna sit here and read this dialogue with me. Oh, she now believes that she has discovered its location and requires your assistance in its recovery. Find Alari at Illidari Sand and Azuna and aid her in any way possible. If Sargeras truly plans to use Illidan's body as a vessel for his own return, remember what I said previously? Then returning Illidan's soul to his body is integral in preventing the Dark Titan from returning to our world. Yeah, because, the thing is... Think of it like Sargeras is super, super far away in the galaxy and he can't really... He's a literal fucking titan, okay? He might have fell magic, but it's difficult... How do I put this? You need an anchor point that is as strong as yourself in order to transport such a long distance, which I appreciate that they uphold this kind of idea throughout the game. And there goes the orange cat. That Sargeras needs something that is of equal, like, energy to him in order for it to work, which is no longer plausible for him since the War of the Ancients. If you don't understand, basically the original, like, giant well, the reason why elves were so fucking, like, into wells is, like, the original moon well was this huge fucking thing, in the middle of Zinashari, which Azara kind of presided over. She would go there, pull a little bit of magic, and just do a little spellcraft. Pew, 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 right? That's where all the mages would congregate. That's where they pulled their magic. Well, the thing is, that Moonwell was exactly what Sargeras originally wanted from Azeroth, because it was this great wealth of mana, and he's like, oh fuck yeah, that looks very appetizing, I'll take that. And what they were trying to do was to turn it into a huge ass portal for him to come through and then eventually to consume and then lord over Azeroth. That didn't work because it was blown up. And yeah, a lot of shit happened in between there. So there hasn't been a conduit of power for him to basically go through and consume ever on Azeroth. So he can't really get over here without, you know, a little help, aka avatars. Because it wasn't long after the War of the Ancients that Sargeras managed to... I forget the entire context. I think... I'm listening for the kettle, sorry. I think either A, somebody built him a conduit, or B, like, he made his own and then just kind of casted it out into the universe in the generalized vicinity of Azeroth and crossed his fingers and prayed to his makers that it landed, and it did. And that's where we have Eowyn, the first female guardian of Trisfal, or Tirisgard, fighting Sargeras and winning, and then having Medivh, and then Medivh being the next conduit of Sargeras, and obviously he wanted Illidan to be his third. So, with the conduit in place, it would then be just enough, with just a little bit more from either Gul'dan or, oh, I don't know, say somebody like Kil'jaeden arriving to Azeroth.
The druids who
That would be the perfect amount for Sargeras to arrive and to raise hate, hell, and discontent across the world. So yeah. That's why it's like, yeah, we can't let this dude have, like, a construct or a conduit or whatever. He needs to stay the fuck over there. Yeah. Welcome to Lore Dump Night, apparently. I'm actually kind of happy to do it. It's like one of the few days that I feel well enough to sit up and to... like, I don't feel like my head is about to explode or such a hazy mess that I can't form sentences properly. I'm a little, like, foggy, but, you know, it's not so bad that I'm miserable. It's just... meh. Ugh. Dear gods. Man, I'm just... I'm keeping my opinions about that to myself until later. We need to keep going. Oh, Alari. Soul Eater.
My life
With your
is dedicated
really
to
cool scythe.
destroying the Burning Legion.
The Naru heard my call. Interesting. Very well, let's get to work. We found Illidan's soul, finally. It's not where we expected it to be held.
If we do not meet again...
Alas, I will not burden you with the location of the Master's soul just yet. We must first craft a soul prism strong enough to hold the Master's boundless chaotic energies. To do this, I require lingering... Sir, what have I told you about getting in there? Don't you right at me? How dare you? How dare you? Come here. Come here. Upside down kitty. Shoot. He keeps... okay, so I have this little bowl that I keep in my room that I just put coins and stuff in, or pretty rocks that I find in. And Miso loves to go over there and just stick his head into it. It's got a few other things that are not necessarily good in high amounts for a cat to get into. Sir? And he just keeps shoving his face into it, and he'll just, like, smush his face into the bottom of the bowl and just shake his head. And it's the weirdest thing ever. And I don't like it when you do that. I swear you're trying to suffocate yourself or something. I don't know. You don't do that. If you want attention, you can just come over here and sit up in my lap. That's fine. Bring me enough and I'll craft a soul prism capable of holding the soul of the master, at least long enough to transfer it into the Naru. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to do some dungeons and bosses. Like, just dungeons? Higher difficulty dungeons provide a greater chance of the quantity of lingering. So guess who's doing mythic classes?
Death to the lead.
Alright, Laurie. Thanks, girly. Yeah. Which means we can go do these. Wait, hold on. Here.
I'm gonna squish you. Just beep. Don't be squished. Be squished. Mwah.
What research do I have? Let me check. MetaQuest. So I have... We'll get the Violet Hold out of the way, because I need to, like, just wrap that up. I'm tired of seeing it. I've had it for a few days. Heroic Finder. Okay, got that. I know you're getting annoyed at me, but you won't leave things alone. That's why you're sitting right here.
You're sitting with me, bub. You're sitting with me. Nope. You're not getting away.
Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go grab the kettle here in about like 2 minutes, so we're gonna go over to Eternus and just chill out there for a moment. And then I'm gonna put together a group for the dungeon.
For the dungeon. There's demons in the dungeon. You
know, there's a show idea. Because I've been talking about, like, I would love to see them cooperate, like, Blizzard cooperate with, like, any studio, to be honest, to make, like, an animated TV show rather than a movie. If they ever do a movie, let it be, like, of the War of the Ancients. And just have the director actually sit down, read the fucking books, take notes, and just have, an entire 3 to 4... you know, movie series done. Because that's about how much it would take.
No, leave it alone.
Gotta pop these open. Alright. Obscure magics. I think that would be really cool, but primarily I think them having like an animated TV show would be the best idea overall. Why do I still have these? I should not have this. I don't want these. I don't need this either.
Get out. Why are you doing that? No. Get down.
Oh my gosh, this cat. But something they don't really explore and something I would love to see is pre-corruption Argus. Like, before... probably like the weeks leading up to Sargeras arriving on Argus and the whole shenanigans that happens between the Trimunitive would be great. Alright, where does that put me?
Ooh, yay!
Tier 45. Is it tier? Rank 45, nice. Alright. Are the moon kitties back? That's a moon kitty. Please tell me the moon kitties are back. I miss my moon kitty. I hate that they took him away. Ugh. Don't get me wrong. Are they back? Lies. Lies. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some tea and then we'll do the dungeon. I'm gonna get the orange cat out of here before he starts wrecking things, so I'll be right back. Hang on. Just a moment. Un momento, por favor. And we're back. Yay. Alright. We were talking about TV shows, weren't we? Or the possibility, like, what we want to see. Yeah, I think like them making an animated series, because gods, I am so sick and tired. I feel like I'm gonna be preaching to the choir in this one. I am sick and tired of fucking live action slop. And let's be real, live action movies are slop at this point. There is no real originality or intrigue to them anymore, and just when it comes to fantasy series, they kind of fall flat because just all the time they leer away from what's going on here.
King's honor, friend.
It happened again.
Light bless you.
Girl, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Ooh. Wait. I could get a cache of infinite power from doing that? Yeah, sure. See how long it takes. I can yap for that long. Shit, what was I yapping about, though? This is the problem. Oh, gods. No, seriously, what was I talking about? Shit. I know I was talking about, like, an animated... Oh, yeah. When they try to do, fricking special effects... I'm gonna ban this person real quick. When they try to do special effects, or at least areas that would have special effects, they lean away from it, and then they cite, oh, it would cost too much to do the CGI, and it's like, no, it wouldn't. It actually would cost you less, because now your movie looks terrible. Or your show looks terrible, because it's either A, you didn't do CGI at all, or B, the CGI is so shoddy and you went with the cheapest option plausible and everybody's like, ew, this isn't really enjoyable. So, yeah. You know what's cheaper?
and what's easier, and you can go in and you can say like, hey, I want you to use as much magic as you like put it in Timmy? Oh. I want you to like have these characters actually use, like, I want a mage to use mage spells. I want a druid to use druid spells. Right? Right? There we go. Yippee! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, never mind. Roll my sleeves. Guess I was going through the dredges of something earlier, because now I'm, like, piecing over here. I got my sweater. Ah!
I cannot use that item yet.
Okay. Come on. Plug-in. But I want the characters to actually be able to do what they're supposed to do, and not be held back by the stupid ideology of, oh, well, it's gonna cost too much for us to actually do work on it, and we don't want to pay animators. Bullshit. Bullshit! People have already died. What are you doing?
I have strong feelings on this matter.
But yeah, explore a little bit of pre-Argus and kind of explain, not necessarily explain, but just have fun with it. Especially with the relationship between Velen and Kil'jaeden and how terse it is with Archimonde. You know? Like, the game does not do a good job of explaining what the hell is going on between Velen and the other guys. It's just like, oh yeah, Kil'jaeden's a deceiver. He's deceptive, he tricks people, but doesn't explain his background or anything. Meanwhile, the books are like, oh yeah, this guy was very influential back in Argus. He was a he worked his way up the ranks by being very charismatic and, you know, lovable. Quite like a certain someone. Ajara.
This energy, it is too much.
Those guys were fine. Oh, crap.
Now I see.
There we go.
The darkness. It is gone.
You want dance with Disco
aren't the
Bear?
ones who did this?
Disco Bear dance. Dance. Je danse.
I understand now.
You understand the dance? Yes. Eh. Fuck. Alright, come on. Sure, tally-ho. I'm gonna get stuck by those rocks, I just know it.
Invaders have reached the passage to the crypts.
Come on.
Ilisana, you must hold them here.
If you pull aggro, you'll just bring it up
Your
with shit.
father's life, most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail Letosius.
His name is so, like, it itches a part of my brain. Letosius.
Let them pass. For Kalimdor!
Get the archers! They're paying my generous backside. Oh dear. You know what sucks? Because I was sick for most of the week last week. And just unable to really do anything. I missed the time walking, the Legion dungeons. That would make this more challenging.
Sucks, man. Really sucks. Fucking hate it.
Fucking A. There we go.
Speed, bitch.
I'm actually not gonna use that. Because I want to pull these guys. Bring thine fine elven ass up here. I thought there was more. I thought there was more. Come on. But let's go. That archer is just gonna be stubborn and stay back there, isn't she? Alright. Anyhoot, come along, children.
We will bury you here, fools.
Alright, let me pull her back from there. Delete it.
The hunt is eternal.
I wonder how Ilisana... They never said how Ilisana...
You cannot escape!
Because I know at the end of this dungeon, Noctrazine and Noctrazine have their wily ways, as it were. But... I wonder if it's because their escape from the, Oh god, hold on. Okay, I need to pay attention to this. I'm bad at this. I don't know why. It's super simple. You just dodge the rocks, but... Wait, do we go here? I think we go here, yes. Fucking LZ. Just bad at dodging them. For whatever reason. Alright, let me clear this so that way I can actually see where the hell I'm going. It was never said how Ilisana fell prey to the Noctrazine here in the temple, or in the rook. It could be, I hypothesized that when the demon hunters escaped from the warden's lair, I'm just gonna call it the lair. The lair. The warden's lair. Probably she was so fatigued from it and hurt that he just preyed upon, like, her weak mind and was like, yeah, little assholes. That she just kind of fell into the spell easily and went along with it. Or maybe she had heard rumor that something was happening and just once again fatigued, saw the ghost of her father, believed that he was alive, and just kind of went along with it under the spell. It all involves Nothrazine's spell. Either or could be true. Okay. Alright. Smash bite the hateful.
I will paint this.
I can see my house from here in those trees. Wow!
Oh, there's still some tricksters up here. Alright, let me call the... Yeah, extra damage. I got some lingering souls, didn't I? Oh, I've got like 2. Okay, cool. Hopefully Mythic will give me more.
Give to me some more.
Guards, hold them off. We must prepare.
Come along. Come with me, and you shall see.
Some bullshit.
I hated pulling all these guys at once back in the day.
Back in the day.
Just because of the coup de grace. Such a fucking annoying ability. Especially as a spellcaster. Stuns you for a good minute. Cracks on the level. Oh, it's cute glass. Alright, everyone. Now to reveal who Latosius truly is.
Fiends! You should never have our world!
There's a way you can get that armor set. I would love to have it for like, some of my characters.
Enough! I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Now you.
Not gonna go all out till we get the buff.
This is
Give to us the buff.
Ilisana.
Get buff.
No. Forgive me. Heroes, you must defeat him.
You expect these worthless mortals
There we go.
to defy the Legion?
Souls of my ancestors, to me, aid our champions.
Doesn't even get to do the swarm thing. Ta-da!
I will come.
Awesome. Okay.
Whenever you come, we will meet you, and we will defend our world.
Alright, that's done. Oh, God. Eh. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Now for the Violet Hold. It should be easy. It's gonna be a breeze. Let's start a group. Oh, that's raids. Oh shit, no. Dungeons. Let's do that. Actually, it's just gonna be a mythic. It's going to be... Where is it? Lower Karazhan, Upper Karazhan, Eye of Ajara, Halls of Valor. Dark Heart Thicket, Bottle Wardens, Blackwood Hold, Assault on the Violet Hold. Yes! Let's group. Wait, no. That's not right. I said mythic. God, why is it? Why are you being so fucky? Let me make sure I have it correct. Dungeon difficulty is mythic. Thank you. Jeez. It's weird. Anywho, oh, yeah, I've got chests and stuff to open. Woo. Thanks. As much as I hate it. Oh, hey. What do I do with the Drake treats? Was a burst of flying speed only usable while riding? Okay. Just gonna sit here while the lieutenant is just in absolute misery. Oh god. No. Yeah, because in regards to like early Argus, it's really interesting. They don't explain a lot in the game. There's little hints of it. Let me say hi to this person, by the way. There's hints of it in Warlords of Draenor. Hello. And if you kind of wander around the Exodar and talk to characters, you will definitely see that there is a bit of a divide in the Draenei. And this divide existed long time. So they're a little weird, the Eredar. Originally, their culture kind of surrounded the... It was very Kaldori-esque. I'm gonna invite this guy. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care about the item level. Wait. Why is it... Ew. It's just a mythic. It's nothing big. It was very Kaldori-esque of, like, okay, whoever has, like, the most arcane wealth is going to be considered a upper echelon, or part of the upper echelon. And then you had those who were of faith, or the light faith. That's a little iffy, because there really was no upper echelon in that regard. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a Blood Knight. It's not like we're gonna have... like, once again, it's a mythic. Most people have self-heal. And all the abilities from the remix are just kind of, like, super OP, so I don't really care. And then there was the oddity that was Velen. Velen is very strange in the way of, in the books, he's a very peculiar looking Draenei. He doesn't have the typical, like, do I want... This guy's like 740. What the fuck? 3 tanks, 2 DPS! 3 tanks, 2 DPS, that's fucking hilarious, bruh. Oh, let me make sure that it's still on Mythic. Okay. Oh, he's... Okay. That's 3 DPS, 2 tanks. Gotcha. Holy shit, that's funny. I'll wait for them here. Whose Warp Weaver is that? Yeah. Yo. Oh, is that on a door? Okay. All we're missing is... That's a fucking foul. Okay, all we're missing is Brach, which, let me take a look at the... Oh, Brach is here. Okay, cool.
Light be with you.
Okay, let's start the encounter. Let's go. First prisoner defeated. Okay. He doesn't hold the typical Draenei look, number one. He was an oddity. And number two, he had visions. Very peculiar ones. And then people started to realize that they were true. You know, he would predict like these huge mana storms that would just ravage across Argos. And they're like, hey, shit, this guy's... He's got a thing going on. Hell, yeah. Put him up there. He's important. Okay, where are we going?
Where we going, homie?
And then you had killed Jaden, who basically got into the Transmutative and became a world leader via his wit and his wiles. And a little bit of arcane magic, but he wasn't like... He was no Ajara, in the sense of, oh yes, he's a powerful sorcerer. No, he just... he yapped. The man was a yapper and a charmer, that's it. And then there was Archimonde, who is kind of an interesting character in the sense of everybody always goes, oh, the Draenei or the Eredar before the corruption were very peaceful, they didn't have any problems, you know, yada yada. No, Archimonde's existence is basically saying, yeah, that's bullshit. You have a holier-than-thou exterior, but a very, very dark interior. Quite literally, in order to get to the place that Archimonde did in Transmutative, he killed his own mentor. Alright, I'm gonna get the first prisoner here in a moment. In fact, during Legion, you meet his mentor.
Even with magical lords in place, I can still smell the reek of this wretched abomination. Do the world a favor and dispose of it, will you?
At least I think Thal'Kiel is his former master. I don't remember too well. I do like Thal'Kiel as a weapon, though. As he talks. He's a funny guy. He's a real funny guy. Like, I don't like that they got rid of the accent for him. I would have loved if with all the Eredar and Draenei characters, they all had the same, like, the similar accents. It would have just sold it for me even more. It's like, ah, yes, I know exactly where you're from. Oedicus.
Alright, where you going, dude? Where is he?
It's the only part that I just do not like about this, because it takes so much time for this guy to respawn. It's supposed to give you a few minutes to complete the encounter before summoning the next portal, so that way you're not overwhelmed. But we're going through this so quickly that it doesn't matter.
We've got so much DPS on us. Oy.
There we go. Now it's gonna be up to date. But Archimonde's existence in the Trimunitive is... he's the strong man, essentially. He's got a bit of brains, but he's more brawn than anything else, and Kil'jaeden would use Archimonde to basically do his bidding. If he wanted somebody to vote a certain way, he'd be like, Archimonde, go talk to them. Talk to them, quotation marks. You know, take care of that for me. Or if somebody was harassing Velen, Archimonde, go take care of him. Alright? And it doesn't help that Archimonde started up a school in between that was like a combination of melee and arcane. So he kind of used his students as his own personal, like, agents after a point, and Velen was like, ooh, that's, not cool, man. Hold on, he's favoring this, western side a lot.
I might protect you from blade and claw, but it is useless against this faceless one.
Nightmare.
A mere whisper. It can drive a mortal mind to madness.
Nice. Come on. Weird that that first segment is not translated. Alright. It's soulbound. Okay. Give it a moment. Last bit, and then we defeat the invasion commander. And then the guy behind him. Yeah. Disco Bear about to start dancing if you don't start moving. Disco Bear. Disco Bear has the moves, yes. I don't... a grievance that I have, once again, and just relating to something earlier I said in stream, I don't like the idea of Loon being the creator of the Naru. It just... I don't like it at all. I like Loon being an alien variable in the grand scheme of things. And I like the Naru being an alien variable in the grand scheme of things. I don't like the ties they have between the Eredar and the Kaldori. I like those being two separate things. Put the divider up. I don't want the food touching each other, okay? Damn. Just let them be. Leave them to be their own variables. That would just... it's... It would imply that the Night Elves were around... Oh, here we go. Good guy. Alright, hang on. Have been around for much longer than they actually have. Because once again... Thank you for the run. Alright. Back to Eternus, because I got that done. Yay. It would imply that the Night Elves have been around for much longer than they actually have, number one, because of, like, Elune creating the Naru, and then the Naru eventually finding Velen, and then, you know, granting him the ship to leave Argus. That's why I have a great deal of grievance with the idea that it's been 13,000 years, because it's like, no, that doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, because we have to think about the 10,000 years that have happened in between. And then Elune taking trolls, if this even is true, because there's a lot of, like, weird inconsistencies happening of, like, okay, we know that night elves are descendant from trolls, but at the same time, Elune takes credit for creating night elves. Now, how that happened, we don't really know. We don't really understand it. And probably shouldn't. But there's not enough time in between for the Night Elves to exist, have the War of the Ancients, then 10,000 years to pass, unless all of a sudden... And not just that, but the discrepancy of the Kaldori Empire expanding, existing, and holding power over the other races of Azeroth for that timeline to occur, and for them to have such success and grandiosity, for them to have multiple generations, not just 3 or 5, but up to 20 generations, as, like, just not really headcanoning, but, you know, putting it out there, like, by the time we get to Illidan and Malfurion's story in the War of the Ancients, it's kind of like, okay, they're way, way, way down the line of the Kaldori. You know, it's been a long-ass time since they were trolls, you know, since they were troll-esque or in that in-between stage of elf and troll. You see where I'm having problems here? It doesn't make sense. It's why it's like, okay, let's just leave it to be an immeasurable amount of time that the Draenei have been running from Argus. Leave it to be an immeasurable amount of time that the Kaldori were once trolls and then Kaldori as we know it today. Just leave it alone. Don't put a timeline on it because it doesn't make sense.
Question everything.
Just say, hey, this happened here. Like, okay, the betrayal of Velen happens, right? They run, they go through different worlds, and then sometime in the millennium, they arrive at Draenor. They stay on Draenor for so long that the orcs don't really remember them even arriving. They're just like, hey, they exist here. They were probably born and raised here just like us. And then them running, you know, and in between that timeline of them arriving to Draenor and then leaving, the War of the Ancients, well, not really them leaving because the War of the Ancients had already happened, but them arriving is the War of the Ancients, right? So 10,000 years takes place there. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys. I'm just working it out in my own head of like... Oh my god. Okay. The Gates of Hell. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? The mental gymnastics over here are immense. Alright, I'm gonna pop these bad boys open.
Fucking gloves, man. Hey.
Switch my stuff around. Got a nice chest piece, and I'm gonna switch up my transmog because it is atrocious.
I have just the thing for
you. Yes. Yes. Alright, now we're gonna go speak of. Yeah, show that. Ooh, we're gonna go speak with Alari. Probably when we get there, we gotta go on break, though. So, we'll see. Yeah. So you see where my frustration is with them trying to put a timeline on it with Legion? Them trying to connect the Eridar and the Kaldori? It doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, and there's no reason to really connect them and be like, but they're brethren this entire time, they're distant cousins, so it's like, please stop. You don't need to connect them to have Zira be, spoiler alert, be the bad guy. You don't need to. Just have Zira be the bad guy. Just let her be this lawful entity who will do whatever she wants to do to people. It works just fine. Cut all that crap out, leave Zira as she is. You have a good story right there. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. Back to me yapping about bullshit. Yay! Ugh, guys.
Grovel on your knees. Beg for your lives. Advance! Destroy the Illidari!
Dear God.
Take Azuna!
Stop. Nathrazim, obnoxious as usual. Anywho, welcome back from the break, everyone. I think we're just gonna do 1 more hour of stream, and then I'm gonna go crash, more than likely.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Lori! I almost called you Lyria. Dear gods, the soul prism of the Illidari is ready for use. Illidan's soul was plucked from the nether. Oh gosh, that's right. I forgot my phone audio is still on. I was like listening to something a friend sent me. I was like, hey, that's pretty nice. And taken to the underworld. A place known as Hell. Fucking LZ.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
I should have... I should have picked up the other quest, damn it.
While tracking the Master's physical body proved challenging, we were able to locate it in the night hold of Suramar. Our intelligence reports that Gul'dan is making final preparations to the Night Well in order to use its power to usher the soul of Sargeras into Illidan's body. The only way to stop that from happening is to put Illidan's own immortal soul back. Take the soul prism of the Illidari and venture to Helheim. Yeah.
Remember.
Oh yeah, I was talking about, like... She's still talking. Anywho, I was gonna say... There is a divide in the Draenei
Our
that...
soldiers grow weary of the Naga's relentless assault.
In the Draenei that we have...
Fucking can I speak? God damn.
Let me find that damn raid. We're gonna do the it is the raid, right? You guys want me to do the raid. Trial of Valor, right? Last time I had that, it was the test or the Testament of Valor. Fuck. Hold on. Trial of Valor. Let's do like a mythic.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Fuck off, Syrah. The problem that the Draenei have is that you have different inner factions, and one of them is made up entirely of fanatics. That being light-obsessed fanatics. Once again, this is kind of...
Masked thugs have been harassing my support.
It's related to the Naru. There is this belief... Fucking gods.
The Death Watch have taken outposts in the crypt.
So right.
I just need to take some of these clips and draw like my little OC just raging at the characters in person, like, stop! Fuck. Dear gods. Because of what the Naru did and how they helped the Draenei escape Argus, there became fanatics, people who believed that Velen would, number one, lead them to safety, which, I mean, to a certain extent he did, but that his every word was law, that everything he did was for a reason. They idolized him to the point of him no longer being a person, but to being a god.
I must know they are ready for the task ahead.
Hold on. Almost there. Hey.
So be it! The unworthy shall be purged from the halls
I'm on my
of
knee.
valor!
The battle is yours to begin, hero.
I'm here. I'm here. Do not fret that your girl has arrived. Alright. Excellent. I'm a bear. D.T. Skull Bear. Anywho, so you have this group of fanatics, and then you have people who are, like, a good way into the light. They believe the light, their power comes from that belief. They administer healing or protection or, you know, what have you. It's, like, kind of obnoxious, but they're not gonna murder people because they don't believe in light. Or they're not gonna mutilate their children because they weren't blessed by the Naru within a certain time span, which, yeah, that's a thing. Which, I mean, I think there's like a short story with Velen and Anduin that addresses that fanatical group within the Draenei. And him basically being like, okay, this shit needs to stop or else we're gonna die here. Alright, y'all need to chill your tails. That's some shit. Which, I mean, too little too late, in my opinion, but whatever. He's an old man. He's an old man. Alright, is that guy coming? Or are we just fucking right off? Oh, yeah, he's here. Okay. I would like for us to begin. Yes. Alright, let's go.
I will be the judge now.
Let's do this.
Well done, so far.
Even if it's on Mythic, it's still easy at this point.
For
Because,
myself
look,
whether you are
I'm
worthy.
684. I'm almost to 700. Kidding me? This is fine.
Your worth is proven.
Look how my character just, the bear has to look way up there.
And I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
Well, maybe you deserve that curse. You ever think about that, huh? You ever think about that?
My Valajar.
Just a flaming Caldori. Yeah. Doopa 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 doop. Shabba-dabba-da. I'm gonna take care of these ads here, so that way we can go through the portal. Through the portal! You know, I made a post earlier on YouTube. It's in the community tab if you guys fancy. It's all the books I have, aside from... I'm missing one, which is quite a few. I didn't realize how many books I had. I was like, damn! Wow, that's a lot. I'm missing my Arthas book. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna have to, like, do a deep cleaning to kind of suss it out.
Champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the
Form is not a
nightmare.
savage beast. He's just a poor misunderstood puffer. Look what you did to him. Monsters. I'm part of said monsters.
Now onward to Helya.
Oh god.
This day her treachery shall be ended.
Okay. Shabba-dabba-da. Get the coins.
Odin's mighty champion
Get the
have
coins.
come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do? So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching
I'm gonna
them
stay
from
down
the
here this
surface.
time, because
Your souls
last few
belong to
times
me.
I've been on the left or the right side. So, I will stay down here until the waves hit.
Soon you will join the ranks of my Kavaldir.
Okay, hang on.
Your
Right.
doom lurks
Yep.
within the fog.
Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, no? Is there a reason to be down here, then? Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go.
Your efforts are for naught, mortals. Odin will never be free. Must not win!
Oh, there's Illidan. Hold on. Okay, I gotta go up there real quick. Before people throw me out. Illidan! With me! Let's go! Alright, got him.
Collect him like a Pokemon. Hell yeah.
Have you brought valor to these halls? May your battles be glorious.
Something, okay, and another reason why I'm bringing this up is they're actually addressing this issue, I say, this fun little plot point that they've, let's be real, Blizzard has been ignoring the Draenei for a very long time. They just kind of put them, like, they shoved them in BC and then just kind of fucking forgot about them or ignored it, and then they would add them in to look cool or to be, like, joke characters. But they're addressing the fanatic light worshippers now. Because, I mean, it's not a new plot device. We have the Scarlet Crusade, and I forget the other. There's like another almost fanatical, very racist human group. I fucking forget the name of. But all that comes to mind in the forefront is the Scarlet Crusade. Them using the light to essentially purge those who they deem as unworthy. and I think there's a few within, like, the Sindorai and the Kaldori have their own version, but it's more for Elune. There's just different versions, right? So it kind of defeats there was like this weird plot point, I don't remember where it's from, it was recent, of like, oh, you can't use the light unless you're pure of heart, and it's like, so one is capable of using the light and being pure of heart while they're annihilating an entire species? Question mark? Well, like, no homie, no, this doesn't make sense. I think the power of light stems from personal belief to a certain extent. You obviously have an affinity, a pre-existing affinity towards said magic, but the belief amplifies it, right? I believe that's how that works. Not the pure of heart bullshit, because we got some questions on that. That's a little... Oh, I have to... Why did I take the... I have to go to my... Hang on. I just realized where it was sending me. That was dumb. I got caught up in my own thing. What's new? Oh god. Yeah. So it's gonna be... I'm interested to see how they deal with that in Midnight. Not deal with it, but handle it in Midnight. I am very curious. Very curious indeed. Light's heart illuminates brightly and seemingly consumes the soul prism. I just love the idea of poor Zenkiki being left here alone with this fucking ominous Naru body part, essentially. Because it is a physical part of Zira that she literally just launched into space. Poor guy is probably on the other side of the room, like, I'm gonna need somebody to come in here with me because I'd be very uncomfortable with this. Oh gods, to the Nighthold. Yep, okay, go now. Da, 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 da. The dark ritual will take place soon. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Go to Delrin. I don't like Zira. Have I said this before? I think the only Naru that I honestly have ever cared about or felt bad for, Kara. She basically took the role of being a way, like a vessel for... Oh! The baby Moonkins, that's right. It's the day. That's the day. Moonkin Festival. Ah! I can't go there, though. I'll have to hop on another character. I think it's only for today, though, isn't it? Yeah. Aw, I forgot about that. That's cute, though.
It's the bumpkins.
There's another boomkin. Khadgar.
You've arrived just in time. Always happy to help.
Alright. So... What now? Because I kind of did this out of order. Whoops. Wait. Hold on. No, I just want to hit the Dream Grove. God damn it. Talon Terror, another weapon of old. The Power Within. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna head back there and see what happens. Because technically we've already saved Illidan. He doesn't have a thing for us, so maybe he'll pop up in a little bauble. Who knows? I did this way out of fucking thing, and it's like, awkward.
Awkward.
Khadgar? Is Dadgar around? Oh dear. I don't see. Alright, hang on. Oh! Hey, Thistle. What's going on?
Druid, I need your help.
Kalik is over there. Let me talk to Kalik real quick and I'll be with you for a moment, Crow. Hey, dude. Oh, balance of power. Okay. My apologies for the unannounced intrusion. Do you have a moment? The power within your weapon has grown exponentially, but as you have fought Legion, but I cannot help but wonder if there's something more hidden away within. Perhaps a new form entirely. The very thought demands we find out for sure. Okay.
I will meet you at the repose shortly. Travel well.
Okay, there's a lot of things that are about to happen here, because we've advanced the story so far. The story so far. Hello, Rensar.
How's it going?
I just received word that the Shrine of Aviana is under attack by the Burning Legion. While the druids of Talon here are taking their time, planning and strategizing their defense, our brothers and sisters are being slaughtered where they stand. I cannot stand idly by while my home shrine is in danger.
I'll meet you there. We have to hurry, before it's too late.
Right. I'm gonna go. Yes, my girl. So, we're gonna go help her. The Dreamway and meet Thistle. I'm just gonna call her Thistle. Because her name is actually so fucking weird. Thistly? Or Thisia? Essentially? Wait, what? We're going to Hajal. That's the old world tree. That's Suleiman. Duskwood. Ah, there it is, Hajal. Good old world tree. Ah. Yay.
Yippee! Shoot it all!
Get through these roots. Through the roots. Yeah, I love how at this time, anywhere you go in Azeroth, you can just see Articus floating above you ominously. It's such a fantastic touch. Really encapsulates, like, the threat of the Legion. Well, that seems to be a problem.
You scratch my back, I'll claw yours.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on the skies. Come on, Archdruid! My people need our help!
Your vaunted forces of nature cannot stand against the bill.
Okay, she's got a lot of... She's a goddamn health pinata. Good lords. Hang on. Let me take care of these guys on the side. And then we'll deal with her. With the mother. No, I think the only reason I really like druids is because I was initially introduced to druids via Warcraft 3. I just thought they were cool. I was like, those guys are awesome.
Wow!
You know, the exploding of Archimond with the other wisps. And then learning about the Torn. It's like, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. Yeah. Druids, baby. The what now? The distraction? Oh no. A distraction for what, per se? Alright, hang on, let's go grab those.
Is there danger? I can handle it.
Are you fucking serious? I didn't even...
Later.
I'm going to find a way to hurt you. Crow, I will hurt you. Ugh. It's fine, it's fine. Just get these and it'll be fine. It's all okay. There we go. Okay, there we are. I'm just going to wait for her to respawn and then kill her again because apparently, for some reason, even though I hit accept, it didn't accept the quest.
Your vaunted forces of nature cannot
I
stand
despise thee. But hey, I've got my damage boosters going, so that's something. Yep. That's great. That's perfectly fine, Crow. Perfectly A-okay. Okay. Alright, are you happy now, Crow? You happy? Because I'm not. Fucking hell's woman. What'd she say about distraction? Oh, this isn't sounding good.
If this was only a distraction, where's the main attack? We need to ask Aviana. She'll know.
Okay. Skylord. Aviana isn't here. I like that she's keeping up. Is she upstairs? Oh, Offspring. That's right.
I'm not sure if this'll work, but I might as well give it a shot. Stand back! Aviana, your children need you. The druids of the Talon are being slaughtered at the hands of the Legion. To think my brothers and sisters died to a distraction? I won't stand for it! Aviana, your birds bring news from all over Azeroth. Please, help us find the demon's target. We must avenge our fallen kin.
What the hell is this? Sorry.
Aviana!
Like, hello?
The
What?
skies are my domain, mortal.
My eyes and ears fly across Azeroth, bringing me back news of many things. My ally Goldorin took to the barrows of Moonglade in mourning upon the death of Varian Rin. He has been untouched in the dream until now. Demons have been seen invading the very same burrows, killing many more of our mortal druids in the process. You must go. Save Goldorin. Avenge our people. Take my hatchling with you. Her tenacity and bloodlust is welcome in my clutch. You shall have my aid. Alright. Yeah, she's the favorite. She's the favorite of the babies. Oh shit. I think I'm just gonna portal over there, because if I fly over there, it's gonna send me back to Dalaran. Moonglade, Moonglade, Moonglade. Do I not have a thing for Moonglade? Oh shit, I think they replaced it. Unless I dreamwalk. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can fly over there though. There should be one for Moonglade here. Duskwood. Wait, where does this go? I think that yeah, that is Moonglade. Okay, derp. Excuse me. Yep. I should just turn around. I can see it in the fucking map. Good old Moonglade. My cats are throwing a fit because I kicked them out of here. Crow.
You scratch my back, I'll claw yours. May the winds support you!
You were taking too long, so I took the liberty. I literally just dreamwalked here, sis. Come on. So I took the liberty to scout out the burrows in advance. The Legion has set up portals, pulling more and more demons through them by the second. We need to shut them down so we can save Goldrin.
See you later.
He's a giant wolf, by the way.
Come on, let's go! We have to save Goldrin! Keep your eyes on the skies.
He's a giant wolf. He's a big boy. Big boy. It's all bear ass. Go collect 10 bear asses. I guess so, boss. Oh, God. Alright. An actual quest in the game. Come on. Oh man. Okay. Time to
Portal should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
It is not that difficult to find them. They're bright green. It's not like they're hidden in the walls or anything. That'd be a problem. Don't look behind the curtain.
Can you imagine the demons coming through and ending up with a face full of vines? Classic!
I mean, if we make them like barbed vines, I think that would be more painful and a bit more of a lesson. You know what I mean? Not the first time that would have happened. Oh dear. Sure. Oh, God. It's nice to be able to breathe again.
No demons are coming through this portal anytime soon.
Alright. Bring them this way. Let's take care of them a little quicker. Nice. Get trampled by giant deer. Yeah. Alright, girly.
Can you imagine the demons coming through and ending up with a face full of vines? Classic!
Oh dear gods, there's many more here. Goldrin, no! Oh good, they updated his model. I forgot. Used to be the god's awful, like, wolf model. All the harsh edges. Goldrin lies asleep, peaceful now that the fell energies are gone. Yay! Oh. Poor guy. His champion's dead. Varian Wren.
How's it going? May the winds support you! See you later!
Goldrin sure didn't take any time getting out of here, huh? Let's go see if we can find him outside.
Keep your eyes on the skies.
Oh, I mean, he's probably fucking traumatized. Just saying. I mean, he's a tough dude, but still. Like, his best boy, his boy is dead. Ah. And his boy's boy is gone. Okay. I feel uneasy. What's happening? You're being corrupted by the Legion, that's what. Legion. Ugh. The death of the Human King led me to turmoil. I chose him as my champion because of his ferocity, but also his ability to conquer his bloodlust to uphold his beliefs. Yeah, sure he did. To uphold his beliefs and protect his people. I entered the dream upon his death to reflect, but in that time the Legion must have found me. I will not get away with this. The Legion must be trying to take advantage of the nightmare's withering. I may have been the first attack. I doubt... Hello. It's just... Moonkin. I may have been the first attack, but I doubt that I will be the last. Must find and defeat whoever is leading the attacks against our people. Another thing that I like about Moonglade, not just because it's all green and different shades of green and blue, but also the frog sounds in the background. It reminds me a bit of home. Okay, return to the Dream Grove and alert the other druids.
You heard Goldrin. We have to find out who's leading these attacks now. No time to lose.
Oh wait, there's a portal right there. I keep forgetting they're portals. Wait. I don't think I should be able to see you. That's a little sus. It's like, that's a satyr. Huh. I mean... Satyrs... this is such a difficult thing to say. They're not entirely bad. It's not like a big hive mind necessarily. They are still individuals, and there are satyrs of the first generation that don't really care to be satyrs because they didn't have a choice to. Kind of like the people who were just followed Ajara because it was safe and they were scared, and then they were turned into Naga. You have those outliers, so it's like... Yeah. Anywho, Runsar, shit's happening.
We are nature's guardians. Go with Cenarius' blessing.
I feel that the attack on Goldrin is only the beginning. Whoever is ordering these attacks must be found and defeated. Wasn't Thistle with you? She never turned. Brash child. I assume she is already on the Broken Shore, trying to track down this commander. Please find her. Do not let her take this on alone.
Walk in peace.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Brawl is still over here flirting with Cylindra. You go, guy. Listen, can you fault him? He's a single dad. He's had to put up with Valaria's shit for a long time now. No offense to Valaria, but she's a menace. God damn it. And he lost his best friend, so it's like... Poor guy needs a little... little help. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, Miss Crow. Hey, what's good? Oh my god. Straight to business. Gotta go.
I can handle it.
Look at him squirm. He gave in easily.
I got everything I needed
shit.
from this fiend before you got here. I know where their commander is.
Oh, that's fantastic. A little bit of nature's touch. Apparently, we're not the only druids that have run into these demons. Legion took a ton of captives and brought them back to their camp. Brothers and sisters lay wounded and hurting. You can heal. Let's go save them. Well, that's very presumptuous of you, girl. Meanwhile, this poor defender's like, I do not need to be privy to everything you two are talking about right now.
May the winds support you. That commander's going to taste my blade. Keep your eyes on the sky.
Alright, let's go.
Away we go. I'm a bigger bub than you.
She's lagging behind.
Demons.
Hello.
That commander's going to taste my blade.
There we go. Get a nice big group of them. Excellent. Okay. I use my ability yet. Probably should have because there was a decently sized group, but hey, we managed it. My DPS is slowly but surely getting better. Ooh. I got some stuff. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to heal you. There. That's right. Here. Return to the Dream Grove, thank you. Hang on. I'm lagging behind a little bit. Alright, let me get this big group. Big group! Big hole! Alright. Edit. Excellent.
Yeah!
This should be enough. Now let's see. Cataract? Catharsis? How do you even say that?
I don't know what to tell you on that one, girl. Oh god. Don't crash. Lagging. Ooh. Cataract catharsis. I love how impatient she is. It's like nice to have a druid that isn't overly chipper and like, nature, we must save the squirrels. It's like, no, I want to murder someone. Because even Brawl, as much as I like Brawl Baremantle and for how rough and tumble he is all about like having patience, being one with nature. You know? He's kind of the dad friend too. And then there's Crow, who's just like, I want to fucking murder someone. It's like, atta girl. Yeah.
May the winds support
That's what we want.
See you later. Keep your eyes on the skies.
The commander's name is fuck it, Rax. We're gonna call him Rax. Kathy Rax. I don't know. Don't care. He's the one who's organized these attacks, and now the one who leads them. Luckily, it doesn't seem as though he's far off. Right off the coast is a small island. Seems as though he hides there, barking orders without getting his hands dirty. I, on the other hand, enjoy getting my hands a little dirty. Don't you?
May the winds support you.
Let's go murder a bitch. Yeah.
Slaughter every last one of your precious ancients.
Crow, I thought you were here. Oh, there she is. She just spawned in.
Taste my blade.
Let's get rid of these conquerors first. Get him out of here, the bitch.
This cannot be.
Alright, let's get out of the way because his respawn rate is pretty quick. Oh, hey. I will take that. And I will take that. Thank you.
You
All right,
scratch
girly.
my back, I'll claw yours.
Ooh, revenge feels so good.
But stopping the attacks on the agents feels even better.
See you later.
Now that was some good stuff right there. Now that we've taken out the commander, the druids and the ancients should be safe for a while. Revenge was an added bonus. We should get back to Rensar and tell him what we accomplished.
I'll meet you back at the Dream Grove, Archdruid. Thanks for bringing me along.
Like I had any choice. Thanks for pretending I had a choice. She's lucky she's lovable. Damn, that's one fast-ass cat.
It's a troll. Why? Dinosaur.
Right, sorry.
Do you need my aid? Go with
Wait, what is it?
Cenarius's blessing.
Do you know of a Lar Shinu, Druid? It means finding beauty in imperfection. Those who live by this philosophy... I can't... It's time. It is time. By this philosophy, understand the transience of nature, accept the cycle of life and death, and derive joy from this truth. Okay, fantastic.
Walk in peace.
We have asked a lot of you over the last few months. You've not only rose to our expectations, but have surpassed them by killing Catharax. That's how you say it? Yes. You have stopped the attacks against our ancients. You deserve the position of Archdruid. I am honored to be your colleague, and expect us to do much for this world together. Nice.
May your trail be clear.
Ah, look, Archdruid, don't get me wrong. I love Avina, she's my ancient, but she's a little too passive for me to follow around all the time. You, on the other hand, you're the real deal. I want to be in the fray, ruining some demon's day. She's adorable.
Keep your eyes on the skies. You won't regret it, Archdruid. Ready to jump into action.
That girl's gonna go places.
Nature's gift.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else in that vein until later. Call to action, that's for the Trial of Valor. Yeah, I think the heart... It's gone. Ah, shit. Zero's out and about. Hydra Demon Hunters. That bitch is loose. Brother. She can still see us. Oh god, I don't like it. I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah, I think that is done. I still have so much shit I gotta do, but unfortunately that's all the time I have for tonight because I am fucking exhausted. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta use... This is part of the Legion Fall. Derp. Yep. Why do I have stuff from Undermine? What? Well, that's weird. Let me just park myself right here. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for tonight, unfortunately, because I am tired. I'm gonna go crash for a couple good hours. I will not be back until Friday, which will... so long as I am not getting sick and puking my guts up or passing out randomly like I was the other day. I have to laugh or else I'm gonna cry. So long as I'm feeling good, we'll have a much longer stream. I'll probably start between like 5 or 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll go until midnight, or even beyond that. Who knows? We'll see. I do have to keep in mind I've got some stuff I gotta run Monday before, or not Monday, Saturday before storms roll in the weekend, so yeah. But if you guys enjoyed the show, if you like me talking about lore and just headcanons and all that crazy shit, drop a follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube. Yeah. I'm gonna go crash and I'll catch you guys Friday. See ya! Bye!